Hi friends, welcome to the study of next river, that is the Godavari river system. The Godavari is the second largest river of India if we consider the amount of rivers or the number of, if we consider the rivers which flow exclusively in India, then the Godavari is the second largest river after the Ganga system. Why? Because the larger rivers than Godavari, that is river Indus and river Brahmaputra, have majority of its flow or their flow outside India. And therefore, in the terms of the river, the second important river is the river Godavari. Godavari is also the largest river of the peninsular India. It is the largest river of the peninsular India. Also the largest river of the peninsular India, and therefore because it is the largest river of the peninsular India, Godavari is also referred as Dakshin Ganga or Vrida Ganga. Dakshin Ganga means the Ganga in the south. Dakshin means south. But we will see at how the Godavari, the river Godavari, which is the largest river of the peninsular India, an important economical river, flows. Now tell me one thing, what will be the basic point of difference between the Ganga and Dakshin Ganga? That means Ganga and the Godavari. Ganga is a perennial river, while Godavari, if we see, it flows through the region which is dependent on the monsoon. It originates in the Western Ghats and then it flows through a region which is dependent on the monsoon. Isme se, we will see later on that this part of India, that is this part of India, Marathwada region, some part of Vidarbha region is a drought prone region. Telangana region is a drought prone region, and therefore even the mighty Godavari becomes dry during the summer season. Therefore the Godavari is an example of a which river? The Godavari is an example of a seasonal rivers. We will come to that in detail while dealing with the difference between the while dealing with the difference between the Himalayan river system and the peninsular river system. But let us understand how the Godavari originates. The Godavari originates from the Trimbak plateau in the Western Ghats. It originates from a place which is known as Trimbakeshwar. In the Nashik district of India, in the Western Ghat region. After originating from the Trimbakeshwar, it flows and eventually it will go and end into the Bay of Bengal. End up into the Bay of Bengal. So where does the river Godavari originates? River Godavari originates in the Trimbakeshwar or Trimbak plateau in the Nasik in the Western Ghats region. Godavari is very important river, and as I told you, from here you will have to remember the tributaries which I am giving you. But more than that, for the next three rivers, that is Godavari, Krishna and river Kaveri, you will have to remember even the left bank tributaries and the right bank tributaries of the different rivers. You will have to remember even the left and the right bank tributaries of the different rivers. Now one of the important tributary of river Godavari is river Praura. It is a smaller river in Maharashtra. It is a tributary of river Godavari in this region. After that, the important tributary of river Godavari is Purna. Now, I will have to drop this part to show you the other important tributaries of river Godavari. But the most important tributaries of river Godavari is Penganga, Vardha, Vainganga and Pranhita system. Now, how are this tributary you see? There is a river known as Pen-Ganga which originates in the Buldhana region of Maharashtra. You don't have to remember that. River Pen-Ganga is joined by river Vardha, and river Vardha this then joins river Wainganga. And these three rivers then combinedly are known as river Pranhita, and they join the Godavari. So we have Pen-Ganga river, we have Vardha river, we have Wainganga river. And these three rivers are then combinedly known as Pranhita river system. Three rivers are known as Pranhita river system. Now the Godavari, the Pranhita river, the Vardha, Penganga, Wainganga flow through the Vidarbha region which has witnessed large amount of farmer suicide. This region also, this Pranhita, Wainganga, Godavari, this also flow through the coal-rich region, iron-rich region, Chandrapur region, Nagpur region. We will be doing this river while studying the industrial regions of India. Then we have the other important river is an river Indravati. Is river Indravati. क्या खासियत है रिवर इंद्रावती की? River Indravati flows through, look in your atlas if you are having this atlas, see here in this atlas, river Indravati. It flows through a region which is known as the Bastar Plateau region, or in the atlas it is known as Dandakaranya. Bastar Plateau. UPSC will ask you a question, which river flows through the Dandakaranya or through the Bastar Plateau region? Why UPSC will ask you only this question? Why UPSC will ask you only Dandakaranya Bastar Plateau region? Why not the other part? Because the Bastar Plateau, Dandakaranya Plateau is mineral rich belt. But unfortunately, this is also the Naxalite prone region of India. Even today, even after so many years of independence, there is an absence of state administration in some of the areas. Yahan pe, even today, there is a parallel government in some of the areas. This belt, this region, or the Bastar Plateau region, is the one of the core land of Naxalite infected belt in India. So, yahan pe there is an tendencies towards there are tendencies towards the Naxalism. There is a problem of Naxalism, and therefore the which plateau? Bastar Plateau, state Chhattisgarh, and therefore the question generally comes, which river flows through? They won't ask you Naxalite prone region. They will ask you Bastar region. They will ask you which river flows through the Bastar Plateau region. It is the river Indravati flows through the Bastar Plateau region. And the last river which joins river Godavari is river Sabri and river Siler. River Sabri and river Siler. River Siler. You will see that this on the easternmost part of India, you can see here river Sabri is there, and there is an important reservoir, yahan pe important dam which I have drawn here, and this reservoir is on the Bali Mela. This is the Bali Mela reservoir. or the Balimela Dam is located here. So these are what? These are the right bank tributaries or the left bank tributaries of river Godavari. These all are river Godavari is flowing in this direction. These all are the left bank tributaries. Balimela Reservoir is located in the state of Odisha. So you see the coverage of river Godavari. Where is the origin? Maharashtra. Where are the tributaries? Odisha. Where does it drain into? The Andhra Pradesh. It passes through the states of Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra. Uska tributaries also are from the state of Chhattisgarh, Orissa. So that is why it is the biggest river of the peninsular India. Now, when we say the right bank tributaries, that is the tributaries which lie on this region, this right bank, there is only one major river which is a right bank tributary of river Godavari, and that river is river Manjra. जहां पे very big dam जिसके this river is river Manjra. And on this, when do I draw this? This means reservoir or dams. On the river Manjra, a very big dam is located and it is known as Nizam Sagar Dam. It's known as an Nizam Sagar Dam. Now, the question will be, Nizam Sagar Dam is located in which state? The word Nizam Sagar, the territory, obviously it has to do something with Nizam. Nizams of what? Nizams of Hyderabad. Hyderabad today is in which state? In the state of Telangana. Earlier, the Nizam Sagar Dam, if you look at the past year questions, this has been a common question in UPSC. Nizam Sagar Dam is located in which state? You will find the answer there is Andhra Pradesh. But abhi a new state has been formed and therefore the Nizam Sagar Dam is located in which state? In Telangana. The state of Telangana. So this is all about the river Godavari. Second largest river of India, originates in the Trimbakeshwar region or the Trimbak Plateau region, which itself is a Jyotirling for Hindus, which itself is a religious place for the worship of Lord Shiva, and it lies in the Western Ghat near Nasik. Then this is a region of very heavy rainfall. It goes because of the sloping of the peninsular plateau towards the east. River Godavari travels towards the east and drains into the Bay of Bengal. Now, what about the tributaries? I am giving you one general statement here. Is it right or wrong? I am saying the left bank tributaries of river Godavari are more in number than the right bank tributaries. Is it true or false? It is true. The Godavari has more left bank tributaries than right bank tributary. What are the important left bank tributaries? River Praura, Purna. The name itself says Praura, Purna, Pranhita, Indravati and Sabri and Sileru. Sabri is the major river. Now why I am taking Sileru? Because it won't be asked as a question that Sileru is a tributary of river Godavari or not. But the question here will be, in which state is the Balimela Reservoir located? It is located in the state of Orissa. Balimela Reservoir, repeat with me, the state of Orissa. Now, what are these important tributaries? Praura, Purna, Penganga, Vardha, Vayanganga system. I am using the word Penganga, Vardha, Vayanganga system. They together form river Pranhita. So, the Penganga, Vardha, Vayanganga system or the Pranhita, Indravati, which flows through the Dandakaranya plateau or the Bastar region, the mineral rich but the Naxal affected belt of India. Fir river Sabri, on a tributary of Sabri, Sileru, Balimela Reservoir is located in the state of Odisha. When we come to the right bank of river Godavari, though there are tributaries, from the exam point of view, I am focusing only on one tributary. The important right bank tributary of river Godavari is river Manjra. River Manjra is the biggest right bank tributary. The only important right bank tributary is river Manjra. So be careful in the examination. The UPSC can trick you by giving that river Manjra is a left bank tributary of river Godavari. And they can ask whether that statement is true or false. Remember, Manjra, right bank tributary. Right bank means if Godavari is flowing in this direction, it is lying on the right hand side. On the river Manjra, the Nizam Sagar Dam is located in which state? Nizam are associated with the Telangana region. Hyderabad, coastal Hyderabad and Rayalaseema are now totally different state. Nizam Sagar Dam on the Telangana. So Nizam Sagar Dam is on Manjra river. On the tributary of which river system? On the tributary of river Godavari. So do this Godavari very properly. Whatever are the facts regarding the Godavari, more facts. Let me complete the syllabus first and then we will discuss some of the MCQs in the quick revision series. Okay. So till the time we meet again with the Krishna river system. Thank you very much and enjoy the lectures.